Hi, I'm David Manti, and welcome to a new episode of 5 Minutes with Cannabis Equipment News. With me today is Jeremy Peterson, Service Manager at High Tek USA. High Tek is famous for the mini weigher. Could you walk us through the bagging and jarring options that pair perfectly with the mini weigher?
Pretty much all options for your final packaging work really well with the mini weigher. We could put it above either a bagger for your Mylar bags, or we could put it above an automatic jarring line. We have a couple different jarring lines we offer with High Tek, and we've paired them with other brands of equipment as well with no issues at all. And it's the perfect system in our opinion. No one else, I don't think, can compete with our scale. At this point in time, I think we make the most accurate unit on the market.
Okay. What key advantages does the transition from manual hand packaging to automation with the mini weigher offer in terms of cost, labor, and time savings?
Well, the labor side of things is humongous. Going from the hand packing, with a hand packer, you're lucky to get 4, 5, 6 packages a minute from an operator. But with our system, once you go automated, your 15 bags a minute is slow, but we're up to 30 bags a minute in the automation process. And you can do that with 2 people. So we can lose a lot of operators or a lot of hands-on, saving you a ton of labor in that sense.
What is the turnaround time from ordering a mini weigher with a bagging or jarring line to installation, training, and up and running?
So turnaround times are interesting with us right now. We got that pretty well figured out. We do have a lot of units in stock. Most everything's in stock right now. We do have the scale in stock. We have our jarring systems in stock and our bagging systems right now as well. And more being built all the time. So we're ready there. So generally we could have a system ready to ship in as soon as about 3 to 4 weeks, just depending on the workload I currently have or how many other orders are in the pipeline. Then once we get it to the customer's facility, it's really just a matter of getting the equipment in place, which usually takes about a week for the rigging to be done. And then once we come in, we do the training, and that's generally 4 to 5 days on site. We'll do what we call the startup support, where we dial in everything, make sure everything's talking to each other, everything's happy. And then once we get everything where we want it, that's when we start bringing in the operators. And that's usually a 2 to 3 day process of training. First day we'll be hands-on, showing the operator. Second and third day, we'll be hands-off. We'll be showing the operator and pointing at things, but not touching anything. We'll make them do all the touching. And I think that's where the learning really happens, when they're forced into it, immersed into it, versus, if we train them and we do everything for them, they don't learn nothing. And lastly, our last day on site, we're actually causing problems. So problems that you would see in the industry or during production on a bad day, so to say. So that way the operators are prepared for anything that might get thrown at them.
Well, that makes sense. And I guess you've seen the gamut of problems when it comes to, different things that come up in the industry. So you're famous for bringing the mini weigher equipped with full packing lines along with the coolest swag at trade shows. I just wanted to confirm, you're going to be exhibiting at MJBizCon in November this year, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. We're just finalized the booth and all that. We're going to have a ton of equipment there, really big booth. We're going to be in booth 3437, I do believe is the number on that one there. So come see us, please. I got t-shirts, I got bottle openers, I got Bic lighters. We got stuff for you.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for taking the time today, Jeremy. I do appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
For Jeremy Peterson, Service Manager at High Tek USA, I'm David Manti, and this has been 5 Minutes with Cannabis Equipment News.